This is a video walkthrough of our 35 by 12 2-bed Willerby Rio. It's a 2009, it's got double glazing and it's got central heating. We'll have a look through and I will highlight a few things, show you the layout, condition, that sort of thing. So we've got this wraparound L-shaped bit of sofa on the front serving the living room area, and then we've got another fitted area here for the dining area, the table and stools. All the upholstery seems pretty good. There's no obvious stains or rips or anything like that. Everything's quite good condition wise really. Carpets are original, so a little bit faded and a bit dirty in places, but you know, certainly usable. Two radiators in here. We've got one there by the kitchen area, and then we've got one to the left of our gas fire, and surrounding unit, look, a few doors and shelves there, place for a telly, that sort of thing. Living area is a little bit smaller here than you would get in most 35 by 12s, but it does allow for a really good sized main bedroom and a bigger twin room than you'd usually have as well. So if the sort of bedroom area is quite important, then that helps, and it's a good caravan for that. We've got a sort of more galley style type kitchen here. The sink there by the window. We've got a fridge under the countertop, microwave space there. Quite a few cupboards in and around the kitchen sink. And then turning to our other side there, we've got our gas oven and hob, a couple of shelves either side. There is an extractor hood there, that's just a recirculating one. And we've got a big shelved unit there. There is some delamination to a few of the cupboard doors, as pretty much usual with Willoughbys of this sort of age and a lot of caravans. There is a bit of that throughout the caravan because the doors are all made the same way, but they're not too bad. There's no real bad ones, it's just some of the edges. So we've got one exterior door here which comes into this sort of hallway area. I'm going to go to the back of the caravan and I'll show you this big main bedroom. As you can see, got a double bed there. There's space there to put a bigger bed in if you wanted to. A few inches either side of the bed. Got cupboard doors over the top of the bed with those shelving units plus bedside shelves. And then if we spin round, we've got good sized wardrobe unit with good drawers underneath, a little mirror and radiator. As I say, these doors most probably have a bit of delamination to the edges as well as the drawers. Although the edges are okay, you can feel it on the front. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but the front starts to come away, but it's all manageable. Nothing's going to fall apart, and certainly doesn't really affect the use of the doors or anything. Just pointing these things out so you can get an honest view of the condition. Got an ensuite in this one. Fairly straightforward. Radiator in there. Got radiator obviously in this main bedroom. Stepping back out of the main bedroom, and immediately on our right we have our twin bedroom. As you can see, don't know how many caravans you would have looked at, but this is a really good sized twin bedroom. Got a very wide bedside table there, which is much wider than a normal one, and then two single beds which are probably 2'3", but as you can see you could quite easily get put them together and have space either side, which usually if you had a double in a twin room you'd be cramming it in. Two head height shelving units there, and then if we spin round we've got a mirror unit, radiator, and then again a good sized wardrobe, which again for a twin room you'd usually have one hanging compartment with a drawer underneath, but this has got a good sized wardrobe as well. So plenty of scope in this twin room to use it for a bit more than it's being used for currently if you wanted to, or in fact if you have a teenager or something and you need a bigger bedroom, just one bed in there and then you'd have plenty of space for another wardrobe unit or storage or something like that. So very good sized twin room. Coming then over to our bathroom, we've got our sink unit, toilet, and good sized shower. There is a gas radiator in here, but then there's also this chrome towel rail which has got some rust on it. I would think that runs off the electricity, so that's separate to the gas radiators. And then here's our shower unit. So the opening's a bit smaller, but once you're in there, it's a good sized shower. So that is our bathroom. Our boiler does sit in a cupboard just above the toilet there. So there is a cat flap on the caravan. So if you've got a cat or a small dog or a duck that likes to go on outings, then you've got a cat flap ready made for you if you wanted it. We could remove that and fit a vent or something there instead. See what the potential buyer wants to do. A bit of decking staying around the bottom of the panels, which usually comes off, but we'll have a look at that when we start washing the van. Going around the outside, obviously got the black window frames that the Rios have. Bit of rust there from the old aerial mount there, but nothing too bad. Looks like a bit of a filler job there. We could touch that up a bit, make that look a bit better. But on the whole, nothing too much going on the outside. Old regulator on the back there that we'll remove because it's seen better days. So yeah, pretty good on the outside. The only real things are a couple of little lumps like that one, which is just part and parcel of a 10-year-old caravan. Obviously the cat flap's the biggest thing. If you don't have a cat, we can do something with that. Just have a chat about it. The chassis is not galvanised, but as you can see, metal's all solid, so no problems with the chassis. Should all be fine for a few years to come. So that's our 2009 Willerby Rio 35 by 12 2 bed, double glazed and centrally heated.